Have you ever watched the game show Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader and realized that you are not smarter than a fifth grader? Have you tried spelling a word from a spelling bee contest and weren't able to do so? Then have you ever asked the question, how to be smart? A lot of people are asking this question, and there are a lot of ways that can help you to become one. In this video, we have listed some of our favorites. Keep in mind that knowing a lot of things may mean that you are smart, but what makes you smarter is being able to apply that knowledge in the real world. Come join me as we tackle each one of these simple habits. Make sure to take down notes. Welcome to Thrivetastic. If you're new here, why not hit that subscribe button and join our awesome community. As always guys, give this video a thumbs up for that YouTube algorithm. Many individuals believe that having a degree and good marks makes someone smart. But being smart means having the capacity for critical thought and for making self-advantageous decisions. It's important to understand how the world functions and use that understanding to your advantage. It's not only about being able to recall facts or memorize information. To become smarter, you don't need to be brilliant or spend a lot of time in the library. No matter your age or educational background, developing a few easy routines will help you grow smarter. Listed below are a few of our favorites. 1. Ask questions. Don't assume. This is a behavior that you should adopt in order to succeed in all areas of your life. From learning new things to interacting with people. People frequently accept information at face value. They simply accept that something must be true if it is given as fact in media or by a reliable source, without ever questioning anything. You might lose out on knowledge that could have helped you make better decisions, which is unfortunate because it can result in poor decision making. Someone telling you something is true does not make it so. Before making a decision, always get the facts straight and consider all the options. 2. Read something you typically wouldn't. If you want to become more intelligent, you should read every day. Reading is a terrific approach to increasing your vocabulary and knowledge. Even if it completely contradicts your point of view, you should think about reading something you wouldn't ordinarily do. It doesn't matter if it's a book or an article. Reading anything different from what you usually read might be enlightening because you'll probably have to think about it from a different perspective. Your thinking may be challenged, and some of your assumptions may be widened. 3. Embrace variety in your day. While having a routine can be helpful and excellent, it's easy to fall into a rut. To be happy and productive, you need to switch things up so that you're continuously learning new things and keeping your mind engaged. Take yourself off automatic pilot. Try a new supper recipe. Take a different route home from work. Or go for a stroll outside rather than on a treadmill. Not only can adding a little originality to your routine keep things interesting and new, but it can also boost your intelligence and creativity. 4. Introduce yourself to various points of view. Curious individuals are smart people. To expose themselves to as many cultures, locations, and viewpoints as possible, they engage in various social interactions. It stimulates the brain in a wonderful way. Naturally, you must approach the knowledge you obtain from these sources with an open mind. Keeping an open mind, even if you don't agree with everything you hear or see, will help you gain a broader perspective on the world. 5. Make it a goal to learn something new every day. Everyday learning, however modest or apparently insignificant, can have a substantial positive impact on your brain. Watch instructional television, listen to podcasts or audiobooks, or sign up for insightful emails. You can even use a Word of the Day app to learn new terms while having fun. 6. Utilize new information. Don't throw away new information that you discover. What good will it do you if you don't use what you've learned? Make sure your education benefits your life in some way. Don't just learn for the sake of learning. If you take the time to learn something, Whether it's technology or nutrition, use what you've learned. 7. Consider new techniques to carry out old tasks. Another method to exercise your brain is to consider how you should perform daily tasks just a little bit differently. Finding novel approaches to everyday tasks will keep you from getting bored, keep your mind active and engaged, and make life more fascinating and enjoyable. Additionally, you can utilize this habit to discover faster, more effective ways to conduct daily tasks like folding laundry or packing lunches. 8. Play games that exercise your mind. Try to do something that demands you to think to keep your mind active and engaged. The best possibilities are puzzles, video games, board games, and card games. In fact, studies suggest that playing strategy games can enhance your memory performance. That's because they force you to make quick decisions. Additionally, by gradually exposing your brain to this kind of thought process, you enhance your capacity to respond to a variety of real-world situations. 9. Strengthen the mind. You get smarter the more you push yourself. Pushing yourself over what you believe to be your limits is the key to achieving this. Spend at least 30 minutes a day learning a new skill or researching a topic that interests you. Try reading self-help books or listening to podcasts about personal development to try and entertain another way of thinking. You will continue creating neural pathways in your brain by performing these tasks frequently, which will ultimately improve your learning capabilities. 10. Pick up a useful hobby. Even if you're a busy professional, it's still crucial to have interests outside of your job. Hobbies are more than just a way to pass the time. They're creative outlets that stimulate the brain and can even enhance cognitive function. Hobbies, whether they involve writing, playing an instrument, drawing, crocheting, woodworking, or gardening, are vital for your mental health. Can teach you skills that will help you become a more well-rounded individual. In addition, they can be an excellent way to make new acquaintances because you can meet others who share your interests. 11. Spend time with people who are smarter than you. This one is significant. It's simple to surround yourself with people who share your opinions or are equally intelligent as you. But if you want your brain to grow and become more sophisticated, you must learn from people who can impart fresh knowledge or present you with alternative viewpoints. People who are smarter than you will challenge and motivate you when you are around them. They will force you to consider the validity of your opinions and conduct, which could make you more productive. 12. Exercise your body. Making physical activity a habit in your life is crucial because, as you probably already know, exercise is one of the best things you can do for your body and brain. Exercise enhances brain flow in addition to enhancing your general health and well-being. The brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, that is produced as a result of regular exercise supports cognition, learning, attention, concentration, and comprehension. And, as an added benefit, it stimulates better sleep. 13. Have some quiet time. It's crucial to spend some time thinking back on your days if you want to get smarter. Smart people take lessons from their mistakes to avoid repeating them in the future. Additionally, by looking back on your days, you may begin to notice trends that could be the cause of your undesirable actions or habits. You will become more self-aware and conscious of your thoughts, behaviors, and a way of life as a result. And there you have it. Please do consider incorporating these habits into your life if you want to become smarter. Keep up the excellent work if you already do some of these things. And always keep in mind that progress, not perfection, is what matters. If something doesn't turn out the way you had hoped, try not to be too hard on yourself. Simply keep growing and learning. Thank you for watching this Thrivetastic video. If you found it valuable, consider subscribing to our channel and joining our awesome community. And if you're still hungry for more, we handpicked this awesome Thrivetastic video for you to watch next.